Alright, just hold it, you know, on a little lunch break, so trying to get a little lesson in. Alright, worldly wisdom is foolishness. And first of all praises be to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalom to the tabernacle of David, 144,000 men, and one third men, women, and children, the hopeful elect. So, I'll touch a little bit on certain worldly wisdom, or the wisdom of the world. Right? Let's go to that. Let's go to that. Go to 1 Corinthians 3:19. For the wisdom of the world is foolishness with Yahawah power. For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. So we watching it right now. You know, it's on full display. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is on full display, making a mockery of this kingdom. We watching them putting C-hips in people. We watching them putting C-hips, inserting them via a needle into the skin, right? And they're thinking they're wise, cause hey, I got this. It's more convenient. You know, I don't have to bring my wallet with me everywhere. All of my information is on this. I can do this. Look at you. You don't got it. You forgot your wallet in the car. Ha ha. Like cause that's how these Edomites is, man. They proud. That's how these heathens is in general, especially Moab, Chinese, man, Japanese. They proud, man. They very prideful and proud, right? Thinking they know better than you. But guess what, man? We laughing too, okay? We laughing too, but we laughing in righteousness. We laughing knowing that their downfall. That's a thing to sit back and understand that, man, we know their downfall and they don't. We can see their demise, right? And that's another thing for our brothers and sisters that don't want to listen. The 2/3 of us that don't want to listen, right? We like, man, I see your demise. You can see when a brother's falling into despair and falling into it. I just had a little encounter on TikTok, man. These brothers don't want to teach the correct name, and they not standing boldly for the name. You read Second Esdras 2:40 for those that stood so boldly for the name. Talking about, this brother was talking about he may teach Christ or Jesus or whatever because he's dumbing down to bring in sheep. Well, them ain't the sheep that you want to bring in. If them sheep can't understand the names Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, then ain't the sheep that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi ordained to come into the pasture. If they can't get the names, that's the number one sign. That's the number one telltale. If they can't get the names, bro, they don't belong in the barn, right? And once again, that's going back to worldly wisdom. You thinking that you actually settling for what Esau Edom taught you, and you're teaching it just because it's appealing to these people, and then later on you go forth and be like, well, I was coming in the name of Christ, but actually we say Hamashiach, right? If I was under you and I was listening to you, and I'd be like, nigga, why you ain't just teach me the correct name in the first place? Why you had to come? That's the thing, man. These false prophets come with gimmicks, they come with lies, and they come with, fundraisers, trials, and they make you pay for stuff. The men of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is just there. It ain't no nothing. It ain't no, what's the word, man? No hidden fees, right? You know they always got hidden fees, man. All right, we fishing. The bait is these scriptures. That's the bait. Okay. Let's read that one more time. 1 Corinthians 3:19. For the wisdom of the world is foolishness with power. You knowing how to gimmick and reel somebody in is wisdom of the world. You knowing how to present yourself in a manner where your presentation is nice. You can make a PowerPoint. You can do this and do that. And, you can bring a good presentation like IUIC and ISUPK, man. They always got buildings. And they always got Facebook Lives or whatever it be. And they always got, nice presentations. Laid out like an Edomite. They teach like an Edomite in a sermon type fashion, right? Versus the real men of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, we just on these corners, or we just in the car doing videos in transit, or we may be at a desk, right, with the scriptures. And yet we go into historical facts, secular facts, and bring things out, right, in that way. But we don't have to Edomite it up. We don't have to do it in the way that the white man would give you. Our people, Jake, loves the white man, and they'll listen to him over us. If I tell you, which this just happened, right? Louisiana is passing these type of purge laws, and Pittsburgh is passing these type of purge laws. I just did 2 videos on it. If I tell you that, you might not listen. But if you go and watch it on the 10 o'clock news from a white man, from Susie or Bob, and they tell you that, you might be zoned in like, dang, what is they doing? Right? But your brother and your sister, your brother is telling you they passing these purge laws in Pittsburgh, in Louisiana, and they're coming to all states. But you don't want to hear the brothers on the corners that's saying that. You want to hear Esau Edom on the TV because he's presenting it in that type of way, and you're used to that. It's in your subconscious to whatever the white man says, oh, it's got to be accurate because he has a television and a news setup, right? Wisdom of the world. Okay. Let's get verse 20. And again, Yahawah knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain. Therefore, let no man glory in men, for all things are yours. Our people like traditions of men. They like the church. They like communion every first Sunday or whatever it be. They like standing in line and eating the grape juice and eating the little cracker. They love doing that. They love the having fellowship, eating the pork chop and all that in the back with everybody. That's what our people love. Traditions of men. They don't want to come into these scriptures. They don't want to sit down for an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, man. You get an edifying lesson. Okay? They don't want to sit down for that though. Jake don't want to learn. That's why that old saying, you want to hide something from you put it in a book. It's right there in them pages. Okay? So, man, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to touch on that real quick. I'm gonna go get another one. Let's go to the book of Proverbs. Proverbs 10 and 8. The wise in heart will receive commandments, but a prating fool shall fall. The wise in heart, meaning if you're able to subdue your own understanding and learn and listen. It was this dude on my live the other day on TikTok, right? Just talking. And it was 4 brothers. We sitting up there, brother Matazabak, my brother Abaniah out in Trinidad, and my brother Kakama, right, up and coming, and me. And we was trying to teach this man. And he's talking, I promise you, he talked for about 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And I'm just chilling. I'm like, all right, go ahead, man. Yeah. Okay. Cause I gotta, I'm like, whatever. I'm trying to reel him in. I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to explain to him. So whatever he was saying in my mind, as it's going on, I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I got a precept. Okay, he said this. Okay, precept. Okay, said this. Okay, precept. Cause everything he said, I'm about to prove to him in scripture. All right? I'm not gonna say nothing from my mind. Everything he said, I'm about to prove to him via the scripture. We're going to talk to him through Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. We don't talk through our mind. We're going to talk to him through the scriptures. And at the end of the day, he would what? Proverbs 10 and 8. The wise in heart will receive commandments. He's going to receive the commandments, or he's going to be a prating fool and she'll fall. Right? And at the end of the day, we did our part. We took the blood off of him. We tried. If he wants to keep on walking in that, he can walk in that. Am I going to feel any type of way? No. I did my part. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi sends us sheep. All the sheep is not going to be saved. Right? Some brothers is going to come in and end up being scoffers and mockers. Some brothers is going to run back into their folly of the world. At the end of the day, man. It's been about 10 minutes. I got to get my food. So with that being said, all praises be to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops that rule well and teach well in sincerity and taught us this truth. Shalom to the sincere Ahtham out there teaching. Tabernacle of David. And the 1/3 men, women, and children. Shalom.